Hello there, and welcome to episode 1 of Solar Distancing. I am your quarantine host, Chris Crowell, managing editor of Solar Builder. So, what is solar distancing? Allow me to read the words I've prepared because I'm a writer and not a video host person. Obviously, for starters, it's a great pun on social distancing, the current law of the land. And I, like you, am stuck at home working from my dining room here in Canton, Ohio. Go Bulldogs. And I thought I'd try to make lemons out of lemonade and trying this new format, kind of off the cuff, makeshift, just right here where I sit. And I've been doing my work for the past week. But it's more of a reaction to our current predicament because I've been sitting here at home for days on end, watching our institutions crumble, our economy sag, and it hit me that solar is uniquely positioned to offer us a path forward to make society a little bit more resilient in the face of uncertain times. It's not protecting us from illnesses, but in a time where we all need to kind of hunker back down, it's just a good reminder that gaining that energy independence is a part of just a greater societal independence, resiliency in the face of chaos. So at Solar Builder, we like to say the pandemic isn't time to panic, it is time to prep. So that is what we're going to be doing here with solar distancing. The series will be this low-key format of me video chatting with experts each day for just like 5 to 10 minutes to go over some of the basics of off-grid solar plus storage installation and design and maintenance, upkeep, some tricky situations that have been overcome. Just a reminder of, or a reminder / introduction to some new people out there who are now in this more uncertain time, maybe thinking more about preparing themselves just for whatever might come, because we don't know. Things are just can be destabilized weirdly in situations like this, and it's just good to remember that the technology exists and we can use it to our advantage. So this is getting rambly. I promise they won't be, because there will be more experts that have things to actually impart on you going forward. But I guess I did have one thing to relay to you before I kind of turn it over to the next presentation next week, is for installers out there who are obviously in a bad spot right now. I think that this article that we ran a while ago could be of somewhat use. It was the power shutoff sales pitch, a plan for solar installers selling storage in California's shutoff zones. And so it's wildfire specific, but there are some tips in here that maybe could be useful for the situation we're in now, where finding new customers can be hard because they don't want salespeople or anyone coming over their house. So maybe your staff is unable to leave their own homes, but there can be things done remotely, like I am doing right now from my dining room. And some of those things are kind of laid out here about sorting your prior customer list, maybe calling back up with them, see how they're doing. Maybe it's just an opportunity to start the conversation of the values or virtues of adding storage. And it could be a conversation that's worthwhile having right now, and it's something that can be done, just without contact, but a way to stay in contact, the good kind, the solar distancing kind of contact. So I just wanted to point that out to you, and I can include the link at the bottom of the YouTube link if you want to just click it and look at this for yourself. But I thought that was worth noting because I was just on the SIA call where they were discussing recent issues that they found in their surveys with SIA members, and residential installers are definitely having a rough go of it now. Customer acquisition is always tough, and it's even tougher. So maybe getting back to some of your prior customers could be, just a good way forward. So I just wanted to throw that out there. Consider that your first tip of solar distancing, but they will get better and more informative and more technical and detailed as the series goes on. It will not look any better though. It will still just be me. My beard might be longer. The dude will still be here. And that's what you can come to expect from this. So hopefully this will be fun and informative, and I'll get better at it as I go. But we're going to do what we can to, get through this together. As I said at the beginning, the pandemic is not time to panic. It is time to prep. See you next time.